Hey guys, it's Adam, welcome back to Tower of Babel. So last time we left off with unlocking Lilith, I think. Yeah, Lilith. So this time we are going to try it out. Played poker with a demon, won a shotgun. So it has the ability called Demon Form. Invincible dash slashing your enemies. Oh, so dash actually deals damage with her? Oh, that's interesting. Because you have some cards in the game that increases the number of dashes you can do. Like it gives charges to dash. It has a high damage and high speed, so it's a very speedy character. It has lower HP, lower fire rate, also it's a character speed, not the fire rate. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see his weapon. So it's definitely a shotgun. Alright. So I wonder if those... yeah, okay, so seems like those bullets hit multiple enemies, or in the sense that with a single shot I can hit multiple enemies, just like a shotgun would be able to do so. Alright, range is really bad. I think that might be the first thing that I want to get. So I think fire rate is fine for now. HP up. I think that raises max HP, but I haven't tried that, so... Fire rate and player speed. Lay your mind when you dash. Oh, we have no money for anything, I just noticed, so let's just move on. We are broke, guys. We are absolutely broke. Oh, actually I should be dashing, right? Maybe not. Okay, maybe we should hold back a little bit with that. So, I think the issue is that we don't have the card that gives invincibility during dashing. And in this game there is no invincibility during dashing automatically. So, I think that's kind of a mandatory card for this character. And it also has 2 HP, so it definitely sounds mandatory. Oh wait, that was not a card, that was an Arcana. Alright. Weapon spread increase, that might come in handy. And because we could only buy Absinthe and Purple Gin Tonic, I think Purple Gin Tonic would be better. And we are broke, so let's move on. So I wonder what does this dash actually... Oh, that was the right click dash, not the regular dash. Yeah, right, that was the special ability, not the regular dash. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that did the dash. And I died again. So having 2 HPs is not the greatest. Maybe getting an HP up early would be great, because if you have to dash through enemies, let's see. Oh, okay, so both of them died after dashing through them. Also, the icon is basically black, so it's kind of hard to see the cooldown. We should get some cards that improve this aspect of the character. Player speed, bullet speed. I think bullet speed would be great with this shotgun, because those bullets are really slow by default. Also, you need to be a bit more mobile with this character, for sure. It definitely involves a lot more movement. Oh, and the ability was not ready yet. I expected it to be off cooldown, but seems like it wasn't, and I lost an HP, so this might cost me the run. But let's see. So now we had the ability, but we got damaged before we could use it, so let's try this again. Now that we are a bit more knowledgeable about the character. Alright, shop in 2 seconds. We just have enough gold to buy all these low cards. And we got some rare cards instead. I think I don't want to use any kind of soul cards this time because we used those last time. So maybe let's not get any of the soul cards this time. Although they were really powerful. That's for sure. Also, boss with a booster pack would come in handy. I'm not sure when do they spawn. Oh, there is one. Let's try the ability. That didn't help too much. Alright. I think I'm gonna take our armor and damage up. And that's it. Because you already have a bunch of projectiles. But those projectiles are fairly weak. And I've already lost the armor, which is not the best thing to happen so early. Alright, we get a bit more gold this time for the next shop, and I've lost some HP, so let's take that one. Also, I'm curious what are all these green, red and blue gems mean, really. So they are obviously giving money, but I'm not sure which one gives how many. So let's see, that's a blue that gave a single money. Projectiles bounce off of enemies. Dash charge. I think I'm gonna take the top hat. Speed might come in handy, but the character is already very fast, so I shouldn't take that, but I misclicked, so we are going with that. Alright, let's get out of that situation quickly. Let's take this health pack. That ability has a really high cooldown actually. That's not so pleasant. This character definitely needs a bit more experience to play. It's much more involved, and I've died again. Yeah, so it's actually not so easy for character. At least not without those shadow cards, right? Or soul cards. It definitely has a hard time killing all these enemies in the beginning. And therefore we basically start off with less money right away. Alright, so blue gives 1. Green gives also 1. We can only take coffee, so let's take that. Alright, let's see. 5 gold, the red gives also 1. So don't really see the difference between them. But maybe there is something to the colors. Alright, at least they are coming in a single direction, which is great for the shotgun. The big issue is when they surround me, I don't really have a weapon to deal with them. Oh, that was a huge dash. Alright, these guys are stuck there, so let's try to dodge through them. And I've lost some HP because I dodged into the wall. Critical damage, player speed and luck. Let's try that. Maybe getting a bit more speed would be handy to help us with kiting them. Alright, so I think this was the place where the Arcana spawned. So the fact that there is nothing basically means that Arcana spawns at maybe some given time. Maybe like the 5th round or something like that. 5th or 6th probably. Alright, as long as they're coming from a single direction, this is not so bad. Alright, Magnet in a really great time just before the shop. And we are in a bit of a pickle here. Goggles. Soldiery, Steam Giant, Musketeer. What do we have already? Fire rate speed. Kinda wanna upgrade that. Oh! Clicked the wrong button again and exited the shop, so we are moving on with this deck. And we are getting a bit overwhelmed. Some damage upgrade would be nice. Fire rate maybe as well, and range. We are not really getting those cards. I wonder if the different characters have different percentages of looting each card from the shop. Because with the other character we got a lot more damage upgrades. With this one we are not so much seeing those. Alright, Magnet would be great because we're going to need the gold this time. Very much. And got knocked into another explosion. Alright, let's try it one more time. Where are the enemies? Oh, okay. There we go. So with this character, I wonder if going into like a corner would be a good tactic, because then it would guarantee that all enemies come from a single direction. We have no gold for anything, so let's move on. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm calling it gold. Maybe I should be calling them crystals or something like that. Bit of a pickle there. And we have an elite coming. Maybe we can kill that before the shop. Yep, there we go. That's a bit of a money for the shop. Alright, what did we get? All the soul cards, goggles. Goggles are not bad. And let's get Steam Giant instead of upgrading. Oops. I accidentally moved into one of these enemies. So the corner tactic might actually be the play here, but we're going to need more. But we are going to need a higher fire rate and higher damage to make this work. It does work well with the weapon, that all of them are coming from a very similar direction. So the spread of the shotgun damages a bunch of them at the same time. But with such a low fire rate and such a low damage, we might get overwhelmed very soon here. Oh, let's get the booster pack quickly. Damage up, luck up, player speed, balance speed, critical hit chance up. Both of these sound nice. Actually, all three of them sound nice. Okay, I think Fairy Dust would be nice because we are shooting so many projectiles that we are just statistically going to get a bunch of critical hits with the increased critical hit chance. Your projectiles can now spawn black holes. Projectiles bounce off of enemies. Oh, that's really nice though. Oh, can we take both? I think we can take both. And we can also upgrade something. Black hole's gravitational force up. Let's increase the range for now. I don't know about the black hole, how well that works, so we have to see. Okay, so there is a black hole. It doesn't last long, that's for sure. And I don't seem it doesn't seem like it's really pulling anything, although everything is pretty much dying before they could be pulled, so... Oh, it does pull enemies. Okay, that guy got stuck in the void. Or in the black hole, I guess I should say. Oops, I think I might have got damage there, although it doesn't seem like based on my HP. Alright, so this is the point where we are starting to get overwhelmed a little, so let's try to get a bunch of gold without taking damage, so that we can buy something at the shop. Alright, let's see, we managed to get 129, that's not bad. Falling Sky, invoke a meteor from the void every 20 shots. Ooh, I don't have money for that, sadly. I think we can take both of these upgrades, so let's upgrade the top hat and let's upgrade the void rune. And see how that goes. Oh, now we can definitely see the void pulling the enemies inwards, now that we've upgraded it. Yep, it's definitely pulling them in, so that could be a really good way to keep them away from me, so that I can shoot them safely. So the special ability here that this character has is that I could dodge, and basically the enemies that I dodge through are going to get slashed. But the issue is that with this shotgun you kind of want to be in the corner. At least without the soul cards, right? So you don't really want to dodge out of the corner if you don't need to. And also the cooldown is just way too high, so I don't think we really want to use that until we need to dodge out of the corner because we get overwhelmed. Alright, haven't managed to pick up much of gold, but let's see what do we have. Dash cooldown down, void sight. Gain flying void sight that targets nearby enemies. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have money for that. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a great card. I think that would be great at keeping enemies away. Elemental effects are more frequent. I think that could increase the frequency of black holes, which would be absolutely nuts with the increased pulling force it has. That could keep enemies away from us constantly. Yep. Oh, that's huge actually. Oh, okay. Okay, well, now the shotgun is really a good weapon here. I actually don't mind not taking the soul cards, even though those are very powerful. This is actually a lot of fun, pulling them into a hole and then just absolutely obliterating them. With my own weapon, right? So it would be nice to take all of those monies, but would also be nice to get one of those magnets. And I think this might be the time when we need to exit the corner, because we are going to die. HP up, fire rate, player speed, fire rate, weapon spread. I'm not sure I want spread, so let's get the coffee. Let's see what can we upgrade and we'll decide after. So let's increase damage, critical hit chance, absolutely. More voids, definitely, yeah. Fire rate, player speed, I think that's pretty much what I could be buying, right? HP, fire rate, but that would increase the spread, which I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, so let's take the upgrade. Alright, so let's hope we don't get overwhelmed here, but that's actually a high chance. Let's get this booster pack quickly. Ace of clubs, gravity well, black hole range increase, projectile damage down, fire rate down, I don't think I want that, player speed lack, well we are in the corner so it really doesn't matter the player speed. So let's just build around these black holes and them pulling all these enemies in. Now we can actually move out a bit, that's great. So it seems like we are getting a bit more powerful than we were. Actually a lot more powerful than we were, I think, because we were getting overwhelmed and now we have a lot of free space to move. So let's get all of that gold. My nose is itching. Alright. Don't really have much gold for the shop because I haven't managed to pick them up, so that was a little bit careless, but we managed to get some money. And we still have a bunch of HP and armor. Alright. Fire rate or player speed. Can we upgrade anything? Oh yeah, black hole range increase. Definitely going for that. And let's see, what do we have? So projectiles, I don't think so. Fire rate, let's take both of these. Basically increasing a bunch of luck. Hermancy, I think we are going to keep the gold for future more expensive cards. And there is a magnet. There we go, okay. Okay, that cleared the screen basically. So, all these black holes are pulling them in, which means we can just butcher them down. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think we are just going to stand here basically. And these guys slip through. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so the range increase on the black hole. Oh, and there are some bullets that I failed to dodge because I was too busy shooting all these enemies in the black holes. But so basically with the increased black hole range, we can pull in enemies, and the next black hole that's going to spawn is going to spawn on top of them. So basically everything is just gonna get pulled into the same spot. Oh, I thought I died for a second there. So let's get the fire rate. Although that does increase weapon spread, which I'm not so happy about. Let's get the player speed as well, just burn the money because we don't really seem to need it for anything new. Okay, I have to be careful with those bullets coming my way, because they are really hard to see with all these effects on, and I should take an Arcana. But I only have 2 HP, which doesn't really sound very safe. Oh, speed is actually really high right now. I didn't even notice that. So let's just run for it, I think. Oh, alright, so many enemies around the Arcana. I'm not sure if I can pull them away somehow. But maybe I can just run for it. There we go. So random set doubled, you're invincible while dashing, huge damage up but fire rate and speed down. I think I'm gonna go with the damage up. I think that's the only issue with this build, is that the damage is fairly low, and let's dodge out right away. There we go. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. So it seems like damage up is basically just increasing your projectiles. Oh, I took something accidentally again. But because the other ones... Oh, that's HP. Oh, that's really good. Okay. And we got the bullet speed. Okay, that's way better. Okay. This is guaranteed. This is a guaranteed win this time. Absolutely no way we are dying here. Alright, now I actually have the liberty to just run around, because the damage is just so high. No longer really need to worry about being in the corner anymore. Also, we have just 4 HP now, so we are safe here. So we got 20 seconds left, and I think that's the end of the round. Let's take all this money just in case this is not the last round. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. So let's see, how can we get even better? Card effects activate more frequently, sure. Dash charge, knockback, why not? Let's take all of these, upgrade all of these. And let's see, do we want increased projectiles for decreased damage and fire rate? I don't think so, but let's reroll. What's that? Spatiokinesis. Projectiles wrap around the screen. Oh! Okay, let's take that. I don't think we can upgrade that. Oh, we can. Range up, bullet speed up. Okay, I thought it was going to be more expensive to... Oh my god. Okay, okay, this round is absolutely over. Alright, we're just... we just got into the same situation as last time, basically. The whole screen is covered with projectiles, no one is getting close other than those teleporting enemies. I actually just stopped shooting. I'm not even pressing the button. What's happening? Oh, okay, now it's slowly... Oh, because I have all those like... what's it called? So my projectiles are bouncing off of enemies. Ooh, we might actually die here because I can't see all these enemies. Alright, let's be constantly moving and hope for some HP. There we go. Oh, that only gave single HP. I can barely see my character actually. Enemies have the chance to explode. Or more projectiles. Phew, okay. The HP up does seem like something I might want to get. The projectiles cannot set enemies on fire. I don't think they live long enough for that to matter. So I'm going to take Tria, and I think I'm going to take HP up. Yep. Let's do that. Let's upgrade that so that we have a bunch more HP. Oh, there is a lot of HP packs on the ground here. So I assume my character is right in the middle. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a lag. Okay, I can hardly see anything. I really hope the recording is okay, but I'm pretty sure with YouTube's compression you're just going to see a bunch of colors on the screen. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm seeing live either, so don't worry about it. Oh, okay, let's try to get out of here. The game is absolutely lagging right now. Okay, let's stop shooting. Alright, we are getting back to normal frame rates now. Alright, well, I think we are just going to stop somewhere here and just keep shooting. So basically my character is on the bottom now. And all I have to be careful is the teleporting enemies. So if I see any enemies teleporting close, I just have to move. But it's the end of the round. Alright, that was fairly close. We beat 12 waves, but it says the time is only 18 minutes. That's interesting. I thought it's going to take 1 minute per shop. Or maybe the waves are not aligned with the shop. Oh, that could be. Okay, we have to get more... we have to play this game more to see that. But 80 minutes, 4000 enemies killed. That's actually more than last time. We've cleared all 12 waves. And basically we finished the game. So I don't think we unlocked anything. Right, yeah. Alright, I think that's about it for the game. There's nothing else that we can unlock right now, so we're gonna have to come back to it later. The full version of this game is going to release on Steam, hopefully very soon, because I really enjoyed it and I cannot wait to get back to it. Hopefully you feel the same way, and if you do, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time.